This is Rolling to Die, episode 105. Hit it, DJ. Hello, guys, girls, and the world.
Squirrel? Where?
I'll sit around here somewhere. All right. Hope all you're doing well. I'm Henry Monty, also known as Mayhem the Heart's Mace. So tonight, Ulrich Scotsonites and
Princess Ophelia.
but nonetheless, this is episode 105, Out of the Spear, part 4. So, before we do our recap and have everybody introduce themselves, we'll go next down the line. Who'd like to go?
Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's yours truly, Olion72, coming back to play as your favorite Monkin Brawler electrical badass, Valor. Ready to do some hey-ya!
Greetings, people from outer space. I am Dark Trooper, and I will be playing as Grismot the Flesh Spitter, your favorite smart alecky arc, and as well as Flemeth the Janitor, your OCD dwarf and awesomeness.
Hell yeah.
And last but not least,
And bringing your music and playing as everyone's favorite switching Dragonborn, I am DJ Thunderbass.
Woo!
Thunder!
so on that note, does anybody remember what happened last off before I start saying things?
We escaped the globe. If I remember from that staff, we were trapped in there for about, Valor doesn't know this, but player knows, 3 weeks has gone by since we were stuck in that little staff of the princess was holding on to. But right now, we're in the midst of combat, if I recall. We're surrounded by a bunch of sea mermaid creatures.
Edward
yeah.
turned the place into a horror.
And I also think that you also, the captain didn't get shot herself, too?
Right at the very end, as she was getting gutted by a fish person and about to get her head bit off by him, she looked at all of you and fired or went around in her head. Would rather do that than let him kill her.
But she is a necromancer after all, so.
There is a
It's
reason
all
for that.
part of the plan. That's what she was thinking. Or was it? Oh, shit.
What happened is, as you all teleported in a circle, landing, and the one in the middle, Merrick, landing his butt right onto the spear, hurting his lower back and ass and whatnot. Tailbone right to it. As he does that, he pulls it away and looks at this bronze-esque spiritual ball covered in blood. Noticing it's not his own blood, he looks across where the blood's streaked, where the ball rolled. The little girl that was holding it, there was a magic girl, laying there dead. As you look up and see crewmen dropping one by one, or already dead, you see the captain herself facing off against their captain, as you see the trident spears right through her chest. He goes to lunge and bite at her head. She pulls the last round into her own self instead. As the fish creature doesn't understand and just lets her drop. They all stop and realize there's more bodies still. As they all turn slowly and look at all of you. And before we do that, we're going to start off with a rolling to die. I'd like for everybody to roll 2d20 for me and let me know what those 2d20 are. Yeah.
19 and 14.
Okay.
6 and 8 for Grismont. Net 20 and 4, 24 for
20.
Plymouth.
20 and 17. I'm sorry. I didn't know that Merrick was going to be. I thought he got warped elsewhere when you got teleported. That's what I kind of thought happened in my session. He had like a 49 on his roll, if I remember.
Yes. What happened is he's the one that landed in the ball, remember? Or was that Merrick? Or was that Baylor, I mean?
Merrick's roll was a 49 for his roll for when he got teleported out of the staff. Valor, he was a success. I remember he succeeded.
Yeah,
I thought Merrick got more elsewhere.
No. What happened was that he was the one that landed harsh.
Ah, gotcha.
He would have landed off somewhere else in a different story.
I guess I'm also playing as Merrick, folks. Sorry about that inconvenience. Merrick the Warlock, who plays with cards. Pick a card, any card.
Unless you incapacitate him, which he's close to anyway. All depending. Nonetheless.
I will roll for Merrick here in a sec. So Valor was 20 and 17. Merrick here in a sec. Merrick got a 14 and a 7.
Princess Ophelia. Okay. So the only ones that get have a good luck will be Draw, Fleming, and Merrick for 5 turns for the nat 20s and 4 turns for the 19. You'll be getting advantage for your rolls. Everybody else that got under, they still have a high enough to counteract their negatives. So they're good. All right, so back to where we were. All of us surrounded in a circle on the ship, looking over a puddle of blood every direction we looked. Half the pirate crewmen we've been sailing with for the past several months or more, laying there in the horror. Just terrified looks in your face as you sleep up. You look back over, see the fish people, see all their teeth. As he points his trident at all of us, and you see all of them rushing at us. I'd like for everybody to start off with initiative. You're literally starting right off with initiative, guys.
Plymouth got a 20.
15 for a draw.
Okay.
That's fair. Grismont got a 13.
Princess Ophelia. Wow. What'd you get, Jordan?
Working on it right now. Valor got a 9 for initiative. And Merrick.
And remember
13.
to drive people. You said 13?
13 from Eric, yes.
Okay. All right, and for them. Damn. So, right after Fleming and right after Scattermace, they get to attack. They rolled a 19.
Oh, shit.
And for their sorcerers, that's 16, so that's roll 2. Still, yep, they both all go at the same time. You guys are going to have some fun. So right off rip, Scattermace with a 23. I'm not ready for this bloody hell. I just loaded my gun. Oh, wait, it does mean I'm ready. He points off his hand cannon. Plus 14. 19 plus 14. Okay. 33. And doing 23 damage. And plus he's a fighter, it's a crit.
Woo!
Yeah, so 46. You see the first fishman, smaller and weaker, a big hole right in his side, and he hits the floor. As I go for my second shot, right at his head. 19 again. Another 33. That's another crit. How do I want to do this? The first thing, right off rip. Two big shotgun blasts.
Nice.
First hit I do, just the fish guy looks over, pulls out his small knife and runs at us and jumps in the air. And I go, oh, no, you don't. Shoot him down. And right when he hits the ground, he looks up and blow his head right off. I use my bonus action to reload. Right. Charisma. No, sorry, Fleming. What is your OCD janitor doing?
He cracks his neck and says, well, shit. Grabs his staff and starts doing stretching marks to get warmed up for this tussle. Waiting for Grismont to get up for a very special attack combo.
All right, so you can use your turn to stretch and get ready for something. To hold your action for a combo attack.
Yep.
All right. That will end your turn. It is now the villain's turn.
Uh-oh.
All right, so here first, I said fish guy. Fish guy ran up, jumped, got blasted. I'm trying to cover for the princess and move in front of her with the gun. These guys move up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys on this side. Commander over here. And Alligator Man over here. Secret Death Assassin. Evil Fish Guy. Crazy Fish Guy. Here we go. So, I have fun with this one, guys. First starts off, fish creature runs right at Fleming, the commander, right after he killed the queen, or killed our fish captain, and made her necromancer body no more, as they think. A giant trident is going at you, Dark Trooper. Ah, wow, nat 1. You're so lucky. First roll of the night for us.
I love these dice, man. I love these dice.
They love them. Go for this giant trident flies right past you, Fleming. And it's close to the Princess Ophelia, though. Is there anything you want to do about this?
I deflect missile back at the attacker.
Oh, you gotta slap it back at him.
Well, no, I do like what they did in Secret Level. I grab it, turn around, and just throw it right back at them.
All right, either roll acrobatics or athletics with advantage if you have a higher advantage. Better,
Oh, net 20, plus 7, 27.
Nice.
So explain to me how you see this trident flying past you. You see it going after the princess. You grab it and rotate it. Explain this all.
Yeah, that basically it is. I see it go by. I grab. I use my quick reflexes to grab it, and it literally just is it within like an inch of hitting Ophelia in the face. I turn around and then just with my big old dwarf muscles and just chuck it right back in the guy's face.
With the momentum as it like moved.
Yeah.
Nice. Badass.
Right.
Goddamn, like, oh fuck, I gotta roll for damage if you hit.
Oh yeah.
Now I gotta do the damage for that. Because the trident.
Oh, you're not 20, man. He's gotta roll the damage. You fucking return to sender right back at the bastard.
All right, so it is a plus 12 with this damage with a 11 on top of that. So that turns into a 23 next times 2. Turns to a 46. You do 46 damage to what part of the body you hit him with this trident? Where do you hit him?
I think let's hit him in the face.
Ooh, good.
Or look right up and see his own trident right through his own throat. He drops, bleeding everywhere, gasping, trying to move around. He's going to be knocked prone for one turn being hit with it. Plus the aquatic lightning damage of his own weapon to himself. The magical lightning. 7 more points of lightning damage to himself, frying himself. Almost dead, but not close enough.
But as Flemeth yells, "Ha! Do it again, I'll do you some more of the same." As I'm shaking my fist.
Nice.
All right, things have been shared. So, next guy runs up. Brawl. Nice. You guys are the Drunken Dragon Brawlers. Droll, you are being assaulted right now by one of the fish sea guys. Running up to you with his big webbed claws. Like a merchant with claws. Bit of a murloc, but scarier. Oh! Oh!
For Asgard!
He goes for an attack. Does a 14 hit.
No.
No? Claws and miss it with his first swing.
As a monk, can I do a reaction real quick?
I'll allow you to do one reaction for a second attack, folks.
I'll whack with my club.
Cool.
Okay. It's feel like a century attack thing. So,
8 plus 8.
all right, you'll be rolling with a straight roll because you have advantage, but it'll be a straight roll because it's supposed to be disadvantage for the attack during. So let me know what that attack is.
It was an 18 plus 8.
Nice.
You definitely hit. Crack him and he spirals back. Ah! Ah! And gets all angry at you and goes for another claw attack.
6 points of damage.
Nice. He rolls for another 14 to hit again and misses it. He's all angry and flustered. His bonus action is going to reach into his pocket and he's going to grab something and wait. The next one is going to be attacking. Oh, I'm sorry, Draw. You're going to be attacked again, and then Merrick, you're being attacked by 2 spear guys.
Okay.
So, Draw, miss again. But the second time, the nat 20. As Draw looks over and one of your wings disappears right into the giant sail mass. You can see the trident stab right into your wing. Now you're stuck there. As you take 27 damage times 2. Wow. Sorry.
I take what?
27 times 2. 54. 54 damage. Severely take a heavy hit from this guy because it was a crit. Yeah, that was like I said, that was a heavy hit. I was not expecting that high of damage roll. So, back to it. The next guy for Jordan.
Yeah.
2 misses, 1 for each guy. The second one, though, is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
You get a spear right in your thigh.
Oof.
Just like Jim Perry in at the Does a 15 hit for the second guy.
15 does hit.
So in your other thigh. Everybody kind of chuckles and pauses. Even the fish guys. You hear some of them in their fish language. Laugh that movie. So, you all together take 12 damage from the first one.
Okay.
Damage from the second one.
So 24 altogether?
Yep.
All right.
Alright. Next,
Okay.
Those guys all attacked. Grisma. A big alligator-looking man with a giant crooked, like, claymore. Pulls it up and just swings it at you. Mind you, he's the same level as you. This one's hitting you harder if he does it. Never mind. A 6 plus 10, so a 16. Does a 16 hit?
18 for armor.
Nice.
You see this giant, crooked-looking claymore slam down next to you. And he looks at you and goes, ah, crap.
Grisma puts his boot on top of it. It's like, stupid fishy git.
Right as you do that, he raises it up quickly and goes for a slash against your chest, raising you up and flipping you back when he does it. With a 19 plus 10 with a 29 for the second hit. All you hear is a stupid kick! Whoa! Whoa! 22 damage altogether. You take of slashing damage across your chest. Your green orky flesh just starts bleeding a little bit across you. He stands up and holds his uses bonus action to drink a potion. You see his scales just start hardening and looking like stone now, and he shakes. And his eyes get red, and he angers up and just waits. Also makes his mask more heavy. Kind of hard to swim if you're in the water. But nonetheless, their turns are over for now. The rest of the sorcerer characters can't attack you from here yet. They're watching from afar without destroying their own map. It is back to the top, guys. Oh, well, not the top. Back to the middle. Because that was just the middle. Now we have Draw. Draw, what are you doing? And then after Draw, we have Valor and Grisma at the same time. They're both at 13. I need you guys to do rollies. I didn't realize that until now. Each of you roll 1d20 and let me know what that d20 is.
14 for Valor.
A 6 for Droll.
What was it, 2d20?
Just 1d20 in Dark Trooper.
I got 11 for Grismont.
All right, that's what you needed for Griswold. Um, Jordan, you're going to go before Dark Trooper when it's your turn. Dante, you are up.
And Flemeth got 12.
Okay,
Okay.
you got
So
like
I am going to take my quarter staff out now.
you take 4 set out. You said
And it cocked the.
you got a. Oh, you rolled it
Oh,
wrong. Oh
yeah,
no!
a dirty 20 hit.
All right, 30-20 does hit. Now what are you doing?
It's just a hit with the quarter staff. It's 8 damage plus. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, a 17 does hit.
Adding 8 more damage on top of that, so 16 damage altogether in that hit.
All right.
Because there was a ability that I could add on to that hit to give it a little more
All right.
damage.
Anything else?
Oh no, because that other. I guess all I'll do after that is just take a quick swig of my Mega Spice Healing Rum. That's a double X triple skull.
Okay. All right. Roll 3 Constitution saves for me, please, and then roll your healing effect. While that's going on, remember to like, share, subscribe to Rolling to Die and to DJ Thunderbase for all this music you hear in the background. Occasionally, you might hear some from me on my side from Glitch, Caliber, our other DJ.
Oh, okay. So I got a 19 plus 2, 21. Another 19 plus 2, 21. And this last one is cocked. So I need to reroll. And an at 20 plus 2, 22.
Nice. So that's all the damage all in there?
That was the 3 Constitution save.
Okay.
Yeah, the damage that the guy took was only 16 damage.
Well, he's not dead, but he is now.
But that was my Constitutions. My healing was 12. I got 12 points of healing back. So I'm almost at full again.
So you succeed. You gain this the energy of the acid breath starts glowing in your mouth more. Your eyes start glowing with rage as you have this trident sticking into your wing, still piercing you through this mass. You want to try to use a check to rip it off, or do you want to just yank and just tear a giant hole in your wing?
Well, considering that dragon wings are designed a lot like bat wings, I want to see if I can use my wing to clench onto it and unstick me from whatever it's got me pinned on.
Actually flexing your wing and using your wing to pull it off itself.
Yep.
Roll a strength check for me with advantage.
Nat 20 plus 2, 22.
Nice.
So,
I guess the dice like the sound of that.
if you want to explain how you break out of this trident that is pinning you to the mast of the ship on your wing.
So I look over at the trident sticking into my wing, and I'm just like, as all of a sudden you just see the wing start flexing as it just starts looking like it's grabbing the trident as it starts yanking it out of the wall or whatever it got stuck into after hitting the wing. And after it pulls it out of the wall, he drops it out of. He basically grabs it with his hand and then just pulls it the rest of the way out of his wing.
Okay. All right, so you flex it, pull it out, and rip it from the mass in front of everybody, getting all angry and raging. They all look at you in surprise. You look back, see the blood trickling down your wing, and you smirk at him with anger and rage. What do you do and say from there? As you still have your last action? And that was your bonus action.
I am going to chuck it back at him.
Pick it up and just look at it and just chuck this trident right back at him.
Yep.
Roll an attack, +9.
A 13 plus 9.
Yep, 22. Okay, so you hit. Where do you hit with this trident back to this sea urchin again?
I want to aim it in a way. Do they have visible throats?
Yes, they do.
I want to do it in a way where it's basically wrapped around the throat, but not fully like in him. Like it's stuck into the sides of his throat.
Are you talking about like the in-between part of the trident?
Yes.
Yeah, and you get him with the in-between part instead of getting him with the piercing part like what Chris did with the commander.
Yep.
Chris just pretty much almost executed that guy. So, back to it.
So what do I roll for damage on that?
Get roll that damage and let me know. The damage is a +10. And you're the 2 D6.
D6.
2D6 plus
10. Nice.
8 plus 10, 18.
Nice.
damage. Getting him back to what he did to you.
Here, take this back.
Right, and that ends your turn.
Yep.
And now it is Valor's turn.
All right. Valor is going to go up and up against one of the enemies that's closest to him. He's going to take out his quarterstaff, and he's going to, for his first action, he's just going to unarmed strike. He's going to, first with his hand, he's going to make contact, go for the head. And then for his second attack, he's going to go for like a underarm bow staff, going from being underarm to spun, whack him up across the head.
Okay. So, it's the one that's attacking Merrick is actually closest. So you want right up next to Merrick, aiding him and helping him as you go up the attacks. Roll these 2 attacks for me.
All right, first attack. I think it's +8. Remember. 15 plus. What was it, Valor? Unarmed strike. Oh no, unarmed strike +6. So 15 plus 6. So that's 21 to hit.
Okay.
All right.
8, 15.
All right, and then second attack with the staff. That's also +6. 9 plus 6, so 15.
15 hits.
All right, so both hit.
That's it. So explain to me how you hit him.
All right, so first unarmed strike is 4 plus 2, so that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage. The quarterstaff is a 5 plus 2, so that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna go for spending a key point to use stunning strike.
All right. Roll that 20 strike.
Let's see. First, I gotta look for it. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn. If it fails, a con saving throw. So that's on you, basically. You gotta make a DC of 10. We'll say that the quarterstaff was meant to be the stunning strike.
17.
You succeed. So you don't get stunned. I just waste a key point. That's okay. That's the end of Valor's turn.
You can do stunning strike on every single attack.
Each attack that hits them, you can spend a key point each time.
Every time you succeed with a strike, you can spend it. Yeah, monster OP for a reason.
If you did it the first time, okay, next day.
Yeah, if you want, you can spend another key point if you want. If not, that will be his turn. Unless you're doing something to say.
That's it for his turn.
Okay. All right, Grismot. You get attacked by this alligator man. It's just as mean as you, and turned his skin to stone with a potion.
Turn yourself to stone, will ya? Oh, I got something for you. I whip out my tank hammer and then whack him in the face with it.
All right, roll an attack with advantage for me. Because he is too damn slow to dodge.
24.
He hits.
And with a 6 plus 5, 11 damage.
11 damage, but because it's a bludgeoning weapon, so you're hitting him in the stone point, it's actually double. So do you hit him just standing straight, or do you try to move him when you hit him, like around?
Yeah, I have push. I forgot I have push as well.
Yep. So you like hit him and swing him near the edge.
I hit him and swing him and push him towards the edge.
All right. Now do you want to hit him again the second time?
Yeah.
All right. Do that backswing. Roll that attack.
9 plus 11, 12, 20.
There you go. 30, 20.
Nice.
With 8 damage.
So he doesn't die from his health getting zeroed. He dies from falling to the bottom of the ocean really, 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 really fast.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this as you launch him off the ship? Explain.
I literally, as I'm swinging back from it, I just hit him into the head, and instead of flying up and over and down into the ocean, you hear a splash.
Oh, I mean, two. Sorry.
And I get healed damage for both of those hits because of my pendant. What was it? How much was it again? I get you roll hit damage in the region. Regains hit points double the number of points. So the first one was 11. The second one was 8. So 19. So times 2. Hang on. We get the calculator out.
It's 38.
You're right. So I got 38 damage back.
All right, 38 points back.
So as he's going flying through the air, he sees this green glow around me as he sees the wounds healing, and he's like, "What? But didn't I just?" Do I have another action, by the way?
You have a bonus action left.
I grab Flemeth by the belt and chuck him across the way at the captain he just skewered.
All right. What I need you to do, I need you to roll a strength check for Grismot with advantage, and I need Fleming to roll an acrobatics or athletics check. with a straight roll.
See if he's gonna fly straight or flimsily.
Grim Smart got an 18 for strength,
All right, that's deception.
and Plymouth got a 10. 3 plus 7.
Just barely makes it. Sorry. So you see him flying forward like a rocket, flipping, going right into these fish guy captain as the trident still in his neck, like a cannonball. Just barely making it, hitting him. Explain to me how how Fleming slams into him.
He does a flying dragon kick, and as he's doing it with his staff while his staff is above him, and just kicks him right in the base of the trident, sticking it further in his throat.
All right.
And somehow
It does 22 damage. How do you want to do this, Fleming?
Nice.
Wait, does this mean that I also have to roll a dexterity save to see if I get out of the way in time, or is this a different one?
You're a different character. There's more than one
Okay.
character. They're killing the commander right now. You killed one of the drunks, or you're messing up one of the drunks.
Okay.
as Plymouth hits the base of the trident, sticking it further, pushing the trident so far you can actually see the points coming out of the back of his neck. And the captain just falls down. Is he dead?
Ah. That's hilarious. So, their commander dies. All of them screech in a howl of
Nice.
sudden anger.
Done, dude.
Like
Okay.
my trident. Then Plymouth grabs the trident, pulls it out. Is like, this is mine now.
That'll be your reaction. All right,
Yeah.
Grisma. Grisma's turn is done. Now goes to
Yes,
Princess
sir.
of Milk. She looks over, sees all these fish people, turns her hand to fire, and then points her finger. And you see her fire, or see her finger just light up. Okay, one succeeds, all the rest of them fail. You see a fireball just blast from her fingertip. Level 3. Big gaping hole right in front of all of you guys, just barely missing all of you with shockwave. You see 3 of the 4 catch a blaze screeching. The other one catches half the damage. Taking 42 damage over. So they're all cooking and burning really bad right now. They're not dead, but they're pretty close. Now back to the top, guys, girls and squirrels. First, Scattermace. Looks over and sees Commander Creature dead. Looks over and sees the other guys being fought with. And sees them with a sword and shield running up to Princess Ophelia. He points his gun at them. With a 15 plus 14, that's 29. With a 27 damage. Second shot, 17 plus 14, 31, 19 damage. Shield guy doesn't die, but he gets hurt. I use the bonus action to reload and I throw myself in front of Ophelia. My turn's done. Now it is Clement's turn. The OC janitor's work.
Do I have any enemies near? Let me do a perception check. A 7.
7. You think you're okay. You don't think there's anyone around.
Is there any enemies near me?
Yes, there is, but you can't see them with a 7. We don't know no one's around you with a 7. What is your passive?
Wait, what?
Passive perception. It's on your first page if you go down your character's stats. For your strength, dexterity.
13.
That's much better. We'll go with the 13. You hear footsteps behind you just slightly. You turn around and see a woman standing there with 2 daggers. And you see her face looking like a little bit of a fish person. The gills, the rest of her body look more humanoid, but with webbed hands and feet. She smirks at you as you see a jug of water behind her pour out and spin around her like a weapon, as she starts water bending and controlling it around. She smiles. I heard you're the janitor. I clean up too. Your kind.
Grismont looks at her and yells, I'm going to turn you into sushi.
Woman says.
Grismont in the background goes, oh, I don't want some sushi. We're going to have sushi tonight, fellas.
All right. That can go 2 ways. I got canceled.
Hey, do I still have it?
Go ahead.
Aha, I do. Flemeth drinks the potion of water breathing.
Smart. Well, there you go. Do you want to drink the potion right now?
Yeah.
That'll be either a bonus action or an action. You can use it as a bonus action if you like.
And then Flemeth will go in for the attack.
All right.
With his quarterstaff of cleanliness.
Quarterstaff. I love that.
I got 11.
11 does not hit, and you swing, and she just lets the water shield block for her as it turns to ice for a second. Right when you hit, it turns to ice, freezes and stiffs, and then it goes right through. And she's just standing there smiling. You're going to need to do better than that.
Oh, I can.
What's your second attack? Get two attacks.
A 17. Same thing.
Does hit. That is her AC.
And
where you
let me see the damage. 10. As in the backswing, as she's smirking at me, the butt of the bottom half of my staff smacks her in the face, breaking her nose.
She looks at you with blood pouring down, angrily and mad.
And then Florence goes, "Ha! Not so cocky now, you stupid fishy bitch."
I love it. As you hit her, you notice the water fluctuated for a second, like she lost control for a split second of it. You take that as a mental note?
Yeah, I'll take that as a mental note.
So, on your turn, we're going. Next on the list, you killed most of those guys. All right. The one half-dead guy goes right after Drawl, rushing his spear right at him in a crazed motion. He rolls a 2. We got a 4, so he completely misses trying to jab.
Wow.
Henry, you are rolling terribly tonight.
Careful, the dice have a way of changing things.
He misses both of his trident jabs. his bonus action to try to attack one more time. And an 11 plus 2, a 13. With a 13 hit draw. No.
Nope. 14 didn't hit him.
He looks at you with a sweaty look of, uh-oh. he ends his turn. Next guy goes after Baylor with a 18 to hit. Does that hit?
I believe it does. Let me double check.
An 18 mess with Baylor.
Yep, that hits.
I'll be right back.
Okay, buddy. So, you get hit. 3 damage of slashing damage.
3 points of slashing, okay.
He used his bonus action to grab at one of your arms and try to pull you down with a strength check. You do a strength check with me. See if you'll beat me or not.
Not for you.
Rachel. All right, strength check +2, 4 altogether.
You both roll 4. Roll again.
20 +2, 22.
You beat my 16. Explain to me how you rustle and tussle and take him down with your martial arts.
So as he kind of goes in for like a sweep with his weapon, I go to just dodge and use my hand to guide the weapon from, instead of hitting me, away from my shoulder. And then I use my staff to get in between him and my body to spin him around. As he spins, I go to reach to grab his weapon, reach it out of his arm, and then use the butt end of my staff to just basically knock him to the ground. Just do a quick little dance around him, disarm him. Here's your weapon, buddy. You're missing something, aren't you?
Okay, so on that note for you, the next guy attacks. It misses against Princess Ophelia. 2 plus 3 of 5. Second attack against Scattermates, a 13 to miss. Goes for a shield dash, missed again with a 6 plus 4. That part, and then a finally hit Scattermates. 19 plus 3.
Damn.
He does 12 damage to him. Takes from his temporary hit points. Okay. Ends his turn, or that ends all their turns for now. Back to you guys. Paul, you are up. What do you do as you have this fish creature standing here in front of you with a trident, trying to stab at you and freaking out?
Okay, so does a 15 hit?
Yes. It does.
Oh, 16. So 16
How much?
hit.
Yes.
Okay, I am using the Ray of Sickness.
Ooh.
Nice.
Doing 7 points of necrotic damage, or of poison damage.
Damn.
Nice.
And then make a con save.
Damage. 13.
7 more points of poison damage from poison spray.
How do you want to do this?
So first, he's like, "Order," and I just like, "Oh yeah," as the ray of sickness just comes right out the mouth,
Nice.
blinding him for a moment. As he's now starting to look a little purple. Only for him to, when he finally gets a hold of his sight again, he finally rubs away the poison from his eyes, only to get hit once more with a poison spray. I see him open his eyes and I just go,
Nice.
but this time, instead of hitting his eyes, he opened his mouth to yawn.
Oh, man, then he dies. Horrible, horrible death his last one. Okay.
That ends my turn.
All right, Merrick.
All right. Card.
Merrick
First thing
and
I'm gonna do. Holy shit! Right off rip, that is awesome.
then we have Taylor and we have Grisma.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my 3rd level spell to summon a Shadow Spawn. He has 35 HP. He has 2 abilities. He has a 1d12 plus 3 cold damage, and he also does once a day a 30-foot radius of damage. And then have him on the field. That's my first action. My second action, I'm going to have him use. He's gonna appear as a summon shadow spawn, but he's gonna appear as if he looks like Edward, but instead of the flaming red flame aura, he's got like a black flame to represent like a shadowy figure, and he wields, instead of a spear, he wields like a bone staff in his hand.
Oh, jeez, you're gonna really scare everyone, especially after what Edward just did to you guys.
Well, this is what I thought would be a good way to spear. Try and bring that dumb fucker as a summoned spirit, but as like a wizard. And he's gonna use his ability to cast cold damage on one of the opponents in front of him.
So you summoned a fire ganassi that uses ice.
Yep.
What is this?
So literally, you summoned your own version of Edward, because technically, Edward does have ice spells. I just
He does,
don't
yeah.
ever have them. I don't ever have them equipped.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Edward does know how to use ice. He also knows how to use water.
Yep.
You
So far,
guys,
this guy only knows ice magic at the moment. I don't think he's gonna learn anything else besides that. But I
Okay.
rolled a 18 to see if that hits.
it does.
All right, that's a 1d12 plus 3. Do I have a d12 on here? I do not. Where is my d12? That's just D&D Beyond. D12. Plus 3. So he takes. Nice. 11. 12, 13, 14. He takes 14 points of cold damage.
How do you want to do this?
Woohoo! All right, so Merrick will draw his card. He'll bring forth his summon shadow spawn that looks almost like Edward, but just more of a black flame aura to represent shadow. And he has his staff reach out, aiming towards the murdered creature, and you see like this glowing icicle orb surround the top of the staff, and then it just launches like a ice shard, kind of like from Skyrim. You see those stupid ice spears? Hate those things. Shoots out at this guy and hits him directly in the head, freezing his entire head solid cold as a chunk of head, and then he just falls over, struggling to move his body from the weight of this ice shard, suffocating due to the fact that he can't breathe, and then he finally, from his motion, slows down to the point where it no longer moves.
It's
Not even
official.
a twitch. This dude has been frozen and he can't breathe and he's suffocated in ice.
Nice.
You made it physical.
I did, but I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not that hungry.
Where's my
Or-
plate?
Avner would have eaten it.
Oh, I'm sure he would. He would have been like, free sushi! All right.
Hilarious.
You just see it somewhere on the other side of the universe, Abner. Achoo! God damn it, he killed another one, didn't he?
All right, so now
Explore area.
it's Baylor's turn. Then
Yeah.
it is.
So they got how many more opponents on the ship with us?
Knock down those 3. There's still 2 left.
2 left. All right.
Golden sword and 1 last trident.
All right. Is the trident guy closest to me?
Semi. He's about 8 feet, maybe 10 feet.
Oh, I can make it to him. Am I still in combat with another guy or no?
Not anymore.
Okay, he's dead. So yeah, I'll go to the Mr. Trident guy, and I'm gonna go ahead and give him a whack whack, and then a stunning strike.
All right, go for it.
All right, so 13 plus I think it was 6. Yeah, 13 plus 6, so that's 19 to hit.
Hit.
All right, and second attack with the stunning strike. I'll make a DC of 10 for you, DM. Right, so 10 plus 6, 16 to hit.
Hit.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can do flurry of blows
Okay.
as a bonus action.
All right, how much were those ones that hit first? With
Oh yeah, sure. Where is it at? Arm strike. The first attack. Nope, wrong one. All right, so first damage for unarmed strike was 7 plus 2, so 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the second attack with a quarterstaff is 8 plus 2, 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
okay.
And then the flurry of blows for a bonus action was a 16. You said that was a hit.
Yep.
All right, so that's a D8 plus 2. That's a 3 plus 2, so 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Do you still get Fury of Blows right now?
Yep.
All right, that's the last thing you do. Let me know how much damage you hit. He's about to die, but he's not dead yet.
I did quarters. I did arm strike, quarter staff. Quarter staff would became stunning strike. Then followed into bonus action with the flurry of blows. So that's did he make his DC save for the stunning strike?
You got a 4.
Got 4. Okay, so he is stunned for the whole turn. And that is it. I was able to use my bonus action for that one flurry of blow.
All right, how much damage was it?
5.
How do you want to do this?
So, going for a quick jab with his fist to the face. Then he goes to use his staff, spin it around. Goes for a whack across the face. And then he goes for another whack with a hand to the guy's throat area to hit across the artery to make a clot in his neck so his blood just stops moving up to his brain. So he gets a blood clot. And you see from that impact, his whole eye from one side just goes bloodshot red, all the blood just being pumped back up into his head. And you see a part of his matter from the top of his skull just from the impact of that attack. And his neck breaks and he falls over.
Nice. Okay, that ends your turn. Grismot. The
Are
last
there
enemy.
any enemies near Grismont?
No, the only one is about 20 feet away. It's next to Princess Ophelia and Scattermace with a sword and shield. And there's another one that's fighting Fleming that's about 30, 35 feet away.
Then Grismont will run towards the shield one and ram him from the side with his axe, with his flaming axes in tow.
All right. I need you to roll an attack for me to see if you're able to attack. Hit him. And then also a acrobatics or athletics to make sure you can run across and hit them without throwing
Geez,
yourself.
sounds like you're trying to make grilled fish.
I'm making fish tacos. My athletics was 26.
All right. Big succession. Now, what's your attack for hitting him?
One axe is 19, 29.
Okay.
The other one is a 16.
All right. They both hit. How much damage?
One's a 3 plus 4, 7. 6 plus 4, 10 for the other one.
Nice.
So, how do you want to do this? Where's my?
Hell yeah.
As Grismont roars in rage, he runs towards the. He didn't enter rage mode. He runs towards it, body checks the fishman, takes one axe, cuts off his arm with the shield, and then the other one just goes into the side of his head.
Oof.
Nice, nice. Okay. So after that, you notice all the enemies are gone except for one. The woman assassin that's fighting Lemon. The enemies across the ship aren't attacking you guys. They were doing something else. You notice the waves coming in more.
Does Grismont still have an action?
He does.
I chuck one of my axes at the assassin fish lady.
Nice.
Roll acrobatics or athletics to make sure you can toss this properly, and then roll an attack for me to see the succession.
16.
Yes, that's succession for a throw. Now roll for an attack for me.
Hang on. My dog's doing something.
Be right back. That's fine. All right, guys. From there, he needs to do his thing for a second. We'll shift over to Princess Ophelia. She looks over. Sees everything going crazy. He's the assassin.
Sorry about that.
You're good, mate.
Anyway, the attack is a 23.
That's a hit.
Nice.
So explain to me where you're hitting with these axes. Is she standing there fighting Fleming?
No, it's just one axe. As I throw it, it swirls in a fiery circle and nails her right in the torso.
Ooh.
No,
Oh,
there you go. It nails her right in the shoulder and severing her arm.
how much damage you doing? And roll any fire damage after.
It's 10 damage,
Okay.
and there was a 2d6.
Yes.
plus the fire damage is 11.
Nice.
Okay. So, with that,
Does it sever her arm?
almost. It's pretty close. She's sitting there bleeding everywhere, holding his arm dangling. She looks over and sees your flaming axe in the ground. And she ripped it out of her shoulder, bleeding. You see her pop a health potion and drink it. And it just locks back in place. She shoulder shrugs and just shakes her head. She looks over, going, I see you have a family, Janissa. Let's hope you have more than just him. You're all gonna drown.
Grismont yells back, "Shut up, you fishy bitch!"
That was hilarious.
Hey, give me back my axe!
I was not ready for this.
Well, last year, speed, that's another 10 feet from on that. You'll be a little closer, but you won't be close enough yet.
Does she have a really confused look on her face?
Yeah, she's confused, angry, and insulted all at the same time.
Yeah, Grismont also yells back, I'm gonna enjoy eating you."
That's hilarious. Now she's worried. So, after Grismont's turn, Prince Ophelia looks at all of us. And just in case, she casts underwater breathing for everybody. It lasts 24 hours. So the whole team gains underwater breathing.
I don't really need it.
Just
Lord
in
knows
case.
I'm gonna need it for both Valor and Merrick.
I can turn into either a killer whale or a megalodon. I don't need it.
Clement had drank that potion, but it only lasts an hour.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back if you like. DJ, is there anything you want to promote or state right now while I'll be right back? You get the energy drink.
Well, I do actually have a couple of big announcements, actually.
Commercials!
So,
What's that old timey jingle that came from the old TV drive-through dinners?
oh, you're talking about let's all go to the drive-through. Let's go to the drive-through. Let's all go to the drive-through and get ourselves a snack. But the first announcement is April 5th. So next Saturday, you can catch me live at 6 p.m. out in Graffiti Alley in Ann Arbor, Michigan for DJ Thunderbass live at Hash Bash.
Yeah.
Woo!
Come on out,
Also,
folks. Enjoy their time out there.
also coming out on the same day, you can also expect my new album, Magic, releasing also on April 5th.
Nice.
It's not the only album that's set to release. That's right. There are 2 albums done. So, not only
Ew!
yes, not
Where
only
did
will
you
you
sleep,
be
my friend?
receiving on April 5th, you will be receiving the album Magic. But with a little bit of patience, you can wait until May 3rd to receive the album Devereaux.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
When do you actually sleep at night?
He doesn't.
Not really, no.
Sleep does not exist for many of us on these
We need
days.
to make a shirt for him screaming, "What is sleep?"
I sleep
That should
enough
be a
for all
song.
of them anyway.
Right? That should be a song. "What is sleep?" And just scream about insomnia. So
I already have an instrumental song called Insomnia.
True. This could be the mobile version. It's a different kind. Called Never Sleep. So, back to it, guys, girls, and squirrels for rolling to die. Oh, yes. They're around here somewhere. Because we're all nuts.
No, they're but
So-
they're in my place.
Princess Ophelia casted underwater breathing for a blade. She looked back. She asked if anybody needs any healing. Does anybody need any healing?
Merrick definitely says, "Yep, I'm gonna need it."
She runs over to you. Right as she's running over to you, the water assassin takes her reaction, throws one of her water daggers right at the princess.
Oh shit!
You see it flipping and swinging slowly at her.
Can I use an action to cast Eldritch Blast to hit the dagger away from her before it hits her?
Yes, you can. Roll for the attack.
15 plus 8.
Okay, that hits.
All right. Discard my 8 of spades to the graveyard, so I can cast Eldritch Blast through the disc gauntlet. Glows a yellow bluish aura, shoots off, hits the dagger, knocks it away.
You see the dagger get hit and teleport back into her hand, and she smiles. Princess Ophelia makes it to you, cast healing hands, giving you 20 points of healing.
That will do greatly. That will do greatly.
Maximum healing from her. Good job. At least for healing hands. So that'll do good for you.
Oh yeah.
That last mess up for you.
Oklahoma!
Oh my god!
What was that?
Whoa.
Everything.
It was a siren.
No. I know who the fuck this was. This was Llama. Llama, what are you doing, bro? Come on, man.
Damn it, Llama.
Oh, that's the
Damn it,
promo
Llama.
video.
Oh,
That was the promo.
Wog!
Llama, we love you and we miss you.
Video.
He'll join on
We're
one day.
hanging out more often.
Come back to D&D.
You'll see Llama one day. He'll join in. He just busy right now. He's making sure everybody
Video. That's all.
very busy. So back to it. You take your healing. She's standing
Yep.
next to you. And it's her turn.
Awesome.
Back to the
This
top
movie in
guy.
full, but you know what? I'm glad I got it. I will take it. Merrick will put a hand on her shoulder and will say, "Thank you very much. I really appreciate that."
He smiles to the water assassin. Looks at all of
The
you.
water assassin, I give her a hard look of like, try that again, bitch. I stopped her once, I'll do it again. Try me, bitch.
You look over and you look back. And you see her eyes shifting. Want everybody roll a perception check for me to see what you see with her face.
Net 20 plus 3 for Flemeth.
Sure. Look at the rest of that.
15 plus 6, 21.
19 plus 5 for Grismont.
14 for Merrick. And for Valor. Oh god, -2. That's not good. 2. I rolled a 4, -2, so 2.
You didn't see shit.
Nah, Valor didn't see shit. He's caught in the moment on the battlefield, I guess.
Scattermaid sees it, and that 20 as well. All of you look over. Those who do see above a 14. Her eyes shift to the left and right, and shift a lot more to the left. You see her brace her feet. You see the water swirling around her more. She smiles. This fight's not over yet. My job is something else. You see her raise her hands and slam them down onto the ground as ice, water, like trail leads across each side of you at first. And raises up.
As she's doing this, I'm gonna cast Bless on her.
Cast bless on her.
Bless.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna cast. Oh, this is not for the princess. This is for
The assassin girl.
the assassin girl. She,
Oh, I got confused.
I hear you.
that would have been scary. Like, wait, what? What? Is your
Yeah, don't bless.
Are you doing bless on
I
that?
thought you were saying it was
Trying to
I
kill
thought
us?
it was the princess. My bad.
For a second, I was like, are you doing a turncoat, you traitor?
DJ, whose side are you on?
Yeah, on his own side. He's DJ Thunderbase. So, you can still cast Bless on Princess Ophelia if you like. It will still count for a couple times.
Yes.
You see this ice wall form and spikes pour at each end. Like she purposely made a wall and then spikes, so it looks like you'll slam into spikes either way. See, you're a little exhausted. You see that water pail that was swirling around her? Had a small trickle spinning around her now instead of a giant swirl. Like it's trying to gather more water again. As she looks up, as all of you seen the bright sky at first, above all of it, it becomes darker around all of you. As you see a giant tsunami raising up, as your ship and all of you look over, you see it come crashing down. I want all of you now to do a dexterity save for me with disadvantage.
Oh, shit. Dexterity save, disadvantage. Alrighty.
I got a 7
Yikes.
for Fleming.
Yeah,
Oh.
1 plus 8.
Oh, shit, dude. Okay, plus 6, but take that. That's gonna put me at a 9 for Valor for a dexterity save. And then for Merrick, I swear his is probably even worse. Oh yeah, his is worse. He's just a straight. 3.
Grisma got 23.
Oh shit, this is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Oh no. Bring the sharks in, you bastard.
Did you guys think it was over? You guys
No,
thought
I
that
didn't think so either. I
You
just
never-
don't think you bring the sharks in just yet. Now here they come. Fuck.
there was all these sorcerer people and everything just chilling for nothing over here?
I rolled a nat 1 though.
Yeah, you. I'll get to you in a minute.
Shit.
This is gonna be fun. I mean, I'm so sorry. I mean, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no. Where was I? Giant wave hit and splashed your ship and rocked it left and right. I gotta see for Princess Ophelia. Surprisingly, she succeeds.
Damn.
Scattermace fails. All of you look over, rock, and just ice spikes. To the left and to the right. Every one of you. Except for Princess Ophelia that stops with her own ice, slamming it against the ground and holding herself. Trying to stop you guys. Or draw.
Draw.
Flew not just into the spikes, but all your wings open and everything.
Oh shit!
Spears in your wings, spears in your back, spears in your tail. As you look right down and see a ice cylinder right through your stomach. Everybody takes 40 damage. Draw, you take 55 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh no!
So you still got your death saves, but before your death saves, you look down and you see at first the left and right of your wings going, oh no, oh no, and you realize one of your arms is stuck. And you try to move like, and you look and see ice right through your hand and your wrist. Your other hand and feel something hit. And you look down and just see this big ice spike through your stomach as just blood pouring down it. You're trying to grasp at it, going, oh no, oh god, and just bleeding down the floor. Oh, that's safe from the floor.
Henry, my Grisma got 23. So
A 12.
That's
Chris
success.
the only one that succeeds.
That is a succeed. There you go. That's good. You're still standing, buddy. You're still
What was
standing.
it?
A 12.
12 is a succession, yes.
So I guess
So-
I only have 1 health point left then?
No, you still gotta keep rolling your death saves.
You still got to succeed at least 2 more times.
Okay.
Yep.
At least technically 1 more time.
Yep.
2 out of 3. So you're gasping for air, just barely holding on right now. You're fading in and out, going black and waking up and going, ah. So that'll be the justification. Charisma itself from being fallen, or do you want Princess Ophelia to do one that at least stops you from falling out?
I used for one thing, I used my other flaming axe to beat away the ice so it melts before it touches me, and I just take and then I just take my fist and then push it down into the deck and grab onto the deck with my brute strength.
All right, so you fly down at first, taking the rocking hit in the water waves. You see the spikes as you have your flaming axe, and you're like, no, you don't, and you bitch slap it, cutting the spike before it goes and slams into your face, and just slices off, melting it. And right when you're about to fly, the rest of the spikes just slam your strength of your orc hand right into the ground, holding the base of the wood, literally pulling a board, bending it like a cartoon for a second. And right as you stop and fling back, your other axe slides to your hand. You want to grab it?
Yep.
All right, you grab your other axe, so you have both your axes.
And doesn't it reignite?
Once you grab it, it does. Okay, so how's everybody doing? All your damage.
Merrick's
I got 40.
close. Merrick's very close.
I still got about half, a little under half of my for Flemeth, and Grismont still has in the triple digits.
Yep, Valor is also half.
But of course, Grismont can just heal himself because once he starts fighting, he'll start getting some healing back. I love this. I'm so happy I found it,
It's very handy.
especially for a berserker.
Oh, 100%. So now, back to the top, guys.
Yeah, I do have a ring of regeneration. 4, okay,
You
cool.
guys hear the assassin laughing. Now it's time for the show. By the way, she walks up and points her finger. Smirks.
Oh yeah,
and
by the way,
smiles.
your healer is down right now, guys.
Yeah, we're well aware. We are very well aware.
And that's the
Actually,
perfect
technically,
time.
Flip is also of like a junior healer too.
It's the perfect time for what's about to happen. And you see Scatterface loading his special rounds, going, "I know how to take out these big guys. I'll protect the princess. I'll kill all these things. I have all the ammo." You see, he turns his head just in time and sees her point his finger from a distance. What is she trying to do to me? And you hear, "Die." Right in front of all of you, you see Oryx Scattermace. Eyes go white. Grabs with his left hand right to his chest. And you see his middle arm drop down as he drops to his knees and gasps his last breath and just dead. You guys know what the death spell is, right?
Uh-huh. Power word kill, bro. I know exactly what that spell does.
I
Shit.
rolled my special death dice, 6 sides of whatever I wanted to write down there, and one of them was die. So I rolled that for today, and she was the one to give that.
Shit.
She rolled to die for us, and Oryx Scattermace drops to his knees dead unless anybody knows resurrection spells, and it has to be a true resurrection. It can't be a basic. So you have to be a high-level cleric or take him to a high-level cleric. And even the princess can't bring him back right now. She's not that high. Grismont's the only one that technically knows somebody that can bring him back. But he has to call her green magicalness and his crazy purple ass to bring them back. But that'll be later. But for all of you, you all see Oryx Scattermace drop to his knees and fall on his face dead. As you hear the princess scream,
Holy shit.
and use her healing effects, realizing nothing's working. Healing hands, not understanding why it's not working. Trying to pour a potion down his throat and it's not working. Screaming. Now you got these giant colossal monsters climbing on the ship, breaking, trying to rip it apart as they're trying to get to you. All of a sudden, you see the dead ship crew that weren't washed away from the water start rising and standing up, and the dead captain, smirking, undead, smiling with a bullet dropping down.
Oh boy.
Told you she wasn't dead.
These creatures. But they're not the only ones that are just attacking. They start looking at all of you too. And even the captain goes, "Sorry, doll, but I'm on the other side of life. And the only way to get mine back is to take yours. Those are the rules. I thought you would let me one of them. But the one you're trying to kill is already dead too." As they all start trying to attack these giant creatures and stuff. Some of them are looking at you guys. We'll find out who in a little bit. All right. Back to the top. Scattermace is gone. Fleming, you're standing there with the water assassin as she has walked past you, and now her back is turned to you.
I run up behind her and do a dragon flying kick right to the back of her head.
All right, roll an attack for me, and then roll an acrobatics or athletics check to make sure that it's successful for the jumping kick.
I got 17 for the attack. And what was it? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics? 1 or 2.
13 plus 7, 20.
Okay.
And since that was a hit, I'm assuming that was a hit.
Yes, 20 is a hit.
I got a 5 plus 3, 8.
Okay. AC is 17. You hit. Anything you say as you hit her in the back of the head after killing your friend?
You killed my friend! Brett, die! Take my heel of justice!
Ha!
My righteous heel of justice!
Alright, kick her in the back of the head doing this damage. Knocking her back, and she looks back at you, holding her head enraged. As you see the cloak finally drop. And you see part of her skull is exposed, and some of her face is skeletal, as she looks like she's an undead fish necromancer type. And she smiles, going, "My job is to kill the princess. And that fool of a Scattermax. Looks like I got one. Princess is next." And he looks right at you and smiles. So what do you say left, Lemon?
I say, bring it, you stupid fishy bitch! As then I swing my cleansing staff and smack her in the face.
As she was getting hit with this, she's like, "Why does everybody call me a fishy bitch?" Whack.
Apart from the fact that you just killed my friend and you're trying to kill us all, I think that warrants you being called a fishy bitch.
Right? Because I had 58 health left. So right when she hit me with that, my natural health was 74. I would have just died naturally.
Yeah, but since you were already under, yeah, it was just
Hit points were protecting me for a little bit, but no. The second those dropped to under a certain extent, I was dead. I knew it was, too. It was rolling. I'm like, who's it going to be for tonight? And I rolled, and I was like, oh, it's myself. Why? Why is it always myself? So, well, last time was Devontae. He survived, though. He's about to die right now. Shit, he's on. Still needs 2 more saves.
I'm still laying there dying, guys.
All right.
what a night!
Lemon, anything else you do after that attack?
I do have an extra bonus action because I have a ring of I believe I have a ring of bonus action.
All right.
Ooh,
What do you
nice.
do after attack?
No, I'm going to take a health potion because I only have 40 health.
Smarter idea. All
I
right.
have a greater health potion, so it's a D4 plus 4. A 4D4 plus 4.
We'll roll that up. After this, it goes to draw.
$14.
Nice. 14 HP is good. 14 HP back is good.
Mm-hmm. That makes me a little over, about almost over half.
That's good to know.
Doesn't it go the enemies before me?
Those guys are dead.
Yeah, we killed those guys off.
These guys rolled, and they're under all of you.
Ah, I thought that all the enemies were before us.
No, these ones were after us.
The assassin always went after all of you, and then these giant creatures go all after you. So it's back to everybody goes, then monsters.
Oh, okay.
The party attack, then monster attack. I prefer it that way. It's just easier to keep track.
So Flemeth's turn is done.
All right. Now goes to draw. What are you going to do, draw?
Yeah, let's make another saving
I
throw.
have to roll again.
Roll death save for me.
8.
Ooh,
Fail.
that's a fail.
You only have 1 more to go. You fail. The draw might die. I haven't even painted your guy yet. Your new one.
Shit. Shit.
Well, no one's coming to save me.
I got no health potions on Merrick. I think Valor does. Hang on, brother. Hang on.
And I
Yeah,
currently am in.
Valdir has health potions on him. If you could just come over there, grab one out of his pocket, and just give it to him.
Well,
You
I'm currently fighting an undead fishy lady, and my Grismont is off doing orky things.
Right? And then Prince Ophelia is freaking out about Ulrich right now dying. She'll be running over to you in a second. You can, if you want, you can spend one of your actions to try to catch her attention. Would you like to do that, Devontae?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get anyone's attention.
All right, and then
I'm like,
after, the thing I'll let you do is try to reach for a potion. It's not going to be easy because you're pinned and there's spikes everywhere.
Yep, I'm gonna try and reach for a potion on the inner pocket of the coat Drawl wears.
Okay.
That's like it's a contestant of strength.
That one.
No. Okay. Wait. It's okay. It's okay. You got it out of the way. At least it didn't go for your death save. It's out of the way. It's out of the way.
So,
I'm not jinxing this shit.
you have
Fuck
any grenades
Fuck no.
in your inventory?
Huh?
Do you have any grenades in your inventory?
I don't have any grenades, but I have bombs.
I think Edward has grenades, if I recall.
I have 10 bombs on me.
So, for some reason, you had one in your coat pocket.
I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm not.
Not
No,
sure
they're all
why.
in the coat pocket. They are all in the coat pocket.
You pull out a bomb, and you're like, not a healing potion, and you drop it, and it starts rolling. All you see is one of the skeletals, the undeads, walk up, see the bomb as it hits his feet. He looks down, laughs, pulls out his musket, and fires.
No.
His AoE. Right
No.
Just barely missing Devontae, though. As
And
he
oh crap! The AOE is 60 feet. Oh,
60, you said?
60. 60.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Man.
ah, ah. Everyone needs to make a DC saving throw.
Edward, you damned us.
Ah,
Give me a second.
dexterity save.
You damned us all.
Yes.
You damned us all.
Flemeth got 20.
Oh man.
You
Oh
win.
man.
You succeed.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Merrick. Come on. You are so close to dead. Okay, 19 from Merrick.
Succeed.
Okay, and Valor. Oh my god. Valor's got a -2. Oh my god. No, I lied. He has a +6. Okay.
Grismont got 22.
It succeeds.
I got a 13 for Valor.
Succeed.
Holy shit! Really?
Yes, it's a DC of 12.
Oh my
How
god.
much damage does it do?
Oh shit.
Uh,
Merrick just sees that and just immediately, just instinctively, just nope.
okay, everyone's safe then.
Oh my god, our comrade is dead.
Except for those that are
Oh,
already
shit.
like downed, then they can't really do a deck save.
Did you do a
Yeah.
dex save for yourself, Droll? You can't.
It's
You're
a disadvantage,
No, I can't.
basically.
He's taking the 3d6 damage.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
Oh no,
Which, for
no.
those that are taking or failed, are taking, yikes, 12 points of damage, fire damage.
So
After they succeed.
If you succeed, you don't take that. You don't
Okay.
take any. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, it's either succeed or take it.
gotcha.
Droll looks over, reaching with his hand out, seeing the explosive, knowing that the skeletal explodes within you. He was 40 feet away from you. very rim of it. Fireball hits you. Melts the ice, dropping you down.
Oh, great. Now I'm bleeding out.
Yeah, now you're anything touches you in any way that doesn't heal you, you're dead.
I'm gonna.
You're
Do I
on
need
death.
to pull another save yet?
Yeah, you have to do another save right now or you're dead. And then
A 9.
Oh,
Oh.
Wah, wah.
wow, 2 party deaths in one episode. Draw. Explain to me your last moments before we have to go on a whole
Well,
adventure.
technically, shouldn't it? Isn't it only a full death if I get all 3 failures?
nope, it's 2.
Because it's got 3 boxes for each success and failure, and it's not showing that I'm fully dead quite yet.
It's the 3 boxes for 3 boxes means 3 different death saves per day, and you can die after that last day. Okay. 5 within 1 day.
But if it is possible still, because I do still have 2 open and 1 open on the failures. It's still possible I could get 2 more successes.
All right,
You're
I'm gonna have to
the explosion damage in the process, so that's definitely
a death save.
that's definitely a death right there.
Every time you get hit, it automatically minuses a death save for you before you die. So you lost 1 from the fireball hit. But I'll let you roll to die and see if you can have a chance to roll a death save.
Willpower.
Let's see if we roll to die.
11 and 13.
Just barely succeed. You can see to roll 1 more death save next turn and see if you will live. But you seem like a lifeless bat laying there on the floor, barely moving. Tail occasionally twitching. That's about it. All right.
Yes, knocked from that blast. Fuck.
That was
Rattled your cage for sure. You've been bounced from that.
I was expecting a 20 or 40 foot. He said 60. I'm like, crap, it hits everybody. 20. So, all right. Next is Merrick and Valor, and then Prisma. And Princess Ophelia at the very end. So, Jordan, your duo.
All right. So first off, Merrick is going to cast his 5th level spell to summon Draconic Spirit. It does only a 2d6 breath damage, but it's a 30-foot cone. And he's going to go after the Shadow Assassin Lady.
All right. Now, is it a rolling? Do I have to roll, or do you have to?
I have to roll. +8, 5 + 8. That doesn't really hit.
Do you need a blood, or? Yeah, there's one next to the
13. I believe that does not hit.
down. Yes. How much was it for hit?
13. Does that hit?
The assassin lady?
Yeah.
No.
So the dragon, draconic spirit that looks like Avner in his dragon form fails his attack. So Edward's going to use a cantrip. He's going to discard a 2 of hearts for a goblin to use his Eldritch Blast to hit her.
Okay.
4 + 8, that's a 12 to hit, which does not hit. So that's Phalor's turn, sadly. That's all he could do. As for Merrick, he's going to try and run up towards her, and he's going to try and whack.
All right. Trying to do it. So, yeah.
He's going to use a key point to use Stunning Strike on one of his attacks. Trying to prevent her from even fucking moving and doing anything else. So both are unarmed strikes.
Whoa.
All right. 10 was first one. That's a miss. Second attack. Wow, are you shitting me? Again, 10. That's another miss.
Yeah, that's what I was having. That's missing.
Bonus action. I'm just gonna fuck it. Flurry of blows, because this. Okay, that's better. That's better. 13 plus 6, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right. Jeez, oh Pete, you bloody bitch.
You go for a stunning strike or
No, this is flurry of blows.
still do a stunning strike for flurry of blows? No, is that separate?
No, I used the key point for the second attack for the stunning strike, and since I missed, it didn't really go through.
All right, then.
I chose
Oh,
for
how
flurry-
many key points do you have? Because you could use another one to still use Stunning Strike.
I think you want to stun her sooner than later. She's already wrecked one of your duets, and then the other guy accidentally ooped himself.
So
Technically, she wrecked all of you.
10. I'm down at 8 right now for a stunning strike, and if you want me to use it again, I can. So let's see if I can actually do a flurry of blows along with the combo of stunning strike to. I've hit her now. She's got to make a DC of 10. So yeah, I'll do that using while doing flurry blows or a stunning strike on her.
Yeah.
I gotta use another key point also for flurry of blows. Okay. All right, 1d8 plus 2. Okay, cool. So that's 7 plus 2. So that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 9 points for her. Yep.
And what was her DC? Did she?
Her DC was a nat 1.
Okay, so she failed. She is now stunned. She can't move. Whew.
You're so lucky you stunned her.
Yeah, because that's a big threat right there. That's a big threat.
Yeah, she's kind of the whole I'm going to screw everything up kind of character.
Mm-hmm. So I made my choice. Valor, both Merrick and Valor, they made their choice. They try to prevent her from doing anything else. So that's all they can do.
It is your turn.
Grismont?
Oh, yes.
Now your turn.
Okay, what's near me? Perception check.
Octopus creature and a giant crab creature on top of the chip. And further back, the assassin girl is being attacked by 2 people now. So these creatures are being attacked by somebody undead.
Octopus creature.
All right, attack the octopus creature. All right, roll attack me and let me know.
Use both of my axes to start attacking the tentacles.
Trying to chop them off.
Gizmot wants some sashimi.
I got killed by that explosion. Forgot.
One axe did 27.
Draconic spirit is out.
The other one did 22. Oh, and he's entered rage mode.
Nice.
Yeah, rage.
So +3 to your damage. And half damage to your physical attacks that get hit to you.
So one was 9, the other one was a 5, plus the fire damage. So that's 4d20, 46.
I'll be right back.
That's 13. So 9, 5, that's 14 plus the 19. What? I got it.
14 plus 19.
Yeah.
And, sorry. 32.
3.
33. Sorry about that. Wow, I got the mix up. I was thinking 13 to 12. 33 damage you do to her.
How many limbs did I cut off?
You only got to chop half of one of them. It's not fully off yet. But you hurt it severely, partially cauterizing it, so it can't heal back.
Gridmont yells at it.
I want some sashimi, God, you stupid git.
All right, you got a bonus action. You can still attack one more time.
Now do another double attack. One was a 20. One was a 14.
Okay.
Do they both hit?
The 14 does not. The other one does.
So that's one is an 8 plus the fire damage, which is 2. 18.
All right, so you fully chop off one of its 8 tentacles, and it screeches in pain. It's not dead, but it's hurt.
Oh, plus now since I did all that damage, I think I would be pretty much all healed up, wouldn't I?
Yes. Yes, you will be. 40 points of health back. 41. It's more than that.
And wouldn't the creature be very confused to see all those wounds? All this wounds just healing with this green aura?
So, and your turn for Grismont.
Yeah, I ain't got no more actions.
Princess Ophelia runs over to Drawl after realizing she can't bring Auric back. Places healing hands on him. I think she's cancer for it. You get 18 points back. You come breathing back, Drawl, just barely alive. What do you say when you first come back?
Oh, thank you. Oh, I was thinking I wasn't gonna make it. Thank you.
You hear the princess go, I can't have all my guardians die now. Please don't die.
Wait, what do you mean?
She looks over with tears across her shoulder. As she look over, roll a perception check for me.
Henry, you hear in the distance, sashimi, sashimi.
Oh my god, we're gonna make a song about it.
I'm back.
A 17 plus 6.
23. Okay, so you look across her shoulder and you see Auric Scattermates laying there dead. And her crying, going, there's nothing I can do. None of us know to resurrect. None of us are strong enough. He's gone. And then you see her eyes go from tears to rage. She looks up at the water assassin. I don't care if you're undead. You can hate clerics. All right. So that's what she does, and stands up and starts walking towards the undead lady. And the last thing she does, she points her finger at you to heal you. The healing word. You gain 15 more points, Draw, as she walks away. Right into danger. Her turn is ended. Time for the assassin and the other people. You feel the ship getting hit severely. You feel it shaking and rocking as sides are breaking and boring out. The water is starting to flow in and starting to topple. What is I'd like for everybody to roll a perception check for me to see if there's anything they can think about as the ship is breaking apart as they're fighting. As all of you shift and rock from the boat. sinking in
Grisma
water.
got 19.
Okay.
Okay, 18, 4.
Plymouth got 20.
So, what'd you get, Jordan, or what'd you get, Devontae?
What are we rolling?
Reflection check to see around the ship.
All right, dirty 20 from Merrick and from Valor.
You said deception?
Perception.
Perception.
Minus 2.
Okay. 18 plus 6.
24.
14 minus 2, 12 for Valor.
Just barely makes it.
Oh, shit.
Princess
How much
Ophelia,
point did you say I got in healing after she walked away? Was that 15 you said?
15. So altogether 33. So, you guys look around and see the creature, see him smashing the ship as we're getting closer, breaking apart as it's part of their plan. You see the undead fighting back, realizing the ship's going to break. You look over to your far right of the ship, the stern. You see one small hovering ship, just enough for about 10 people to hold on. And there's no more than less than that of you guys.
Grisma is still in rage mode, so he's really kind of not paying attention to anything except fighting that giant octopus monster.
I think you'll have a different kind of thought. That's the story. Everybody else, though, can see that at least. Knowing on the left side, the far left of it, is being ripped apart and water is pouring out. You guys, this ship that is on the right side before it sinks to the pulls in on the left and gets ripped apart by these creatures as they're all trying to pull you into the water. You guys do have underwater breathing, but it can be kind of hard to fight a bunch of underwater creatures underwater with their domain. They have advantage on everything. You guys have disadvantage on that.
Can Merrick do a quick reaction to place 2 of his Joker cards on his disc to summon them?
Yes.
All right, that's all he does. Is quick reaction. He sends them both out as like decoys.
I want you to roll to die. Let me know if it's going to be 1 or 2.
Well, I have 2 of them in my hand.
Okay. I just want to see how fast you are with your reaction.
Okay, I got you. I can barely read that. Okay, that's a 19 and a 14.
Success. You drop both of them. Awesome. Splitting both fingers.
All right.
I'm happy I'm healed up to at least half.
Say, man, we need. Yeah, we're pretty shitty if we lose a cleric, man. We're pretty shitty.
Remember, you're a cleric too. You can healing hand your ass. You're yourself. You got to put your hand on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. You healed yourself. The fuck. But back to it for this. You see this giant octopus creature slam down right at Grismont with a big spear. All right, Grismont for Chris. Oh, damn. He rolled a nat 20 on your ass.
Oh, shit.
You see this giant, massive spear slam down on Grismont. This hurt. All right. 15 plus 13. 28 damage.
I was a decent rage.
It's double damage, which you take at half anyway, so it goes back to 28 instead of 56.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both half. It's back to 28. So you just take half damage.
Good thing
Hey,
about being enraged, man. Half damage. It's such a good
Yeah.
thing.
Half damage on him. I'm gonna hit one of these, or we're gonna use it with
Maybe I might.
He goes for attack the tentacle. Right at Merrick.
Oh shit.
Never mind. He rolls 2 4s.
All right, misses.
He snips down with 2 10s and attacks, misses.
Oh, you said 2 10s?
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 10s for attack?
yeah.
That's my AC.
You need some better gear, bro. You take 26 points of damage.
Take how much again?
26.
26? Okay. 1 second.
We need to talk, Mike. After session, what the hell is, why is your AC so crap?
DM, how do you want to do this?
You dodge the first hit, go, ah! And you look up and see 2 shadows go, oh, he increases every time. Fuck. And poof.
I am using a bonus action to save him. Healing word.
As you see him peel
Giving
him
you
and
7
drop
points more of healing.
How much?
7 more in healing.
Yeah, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. 'Cause I literally had 26 HP left. I
And-
literally had 26 HP.
And then toss you a greater healing potion.
down, James.
Greater healing potion. All right.
Mhm. So that's 4d4 plus 4.
Yep.
There.
They were surrounded. They just started with a, oh shit. You guys were not prepared. That was the whole point. It's hilarious. I love it. Do it again. So, now it's the giant crab's turn. All of you looking over. Baylor.
I had one still. But thanks.
I'm sorry, Baylor. Nat 20.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a hit. That's fine. That's a hit.
The giant pincer claw grabs Baylor. Picks him up. Tries to pressure snip him. 20 points of damage would becomes 40.
Woo.
You take 40 points of pressure damage, just snipping in your sides. Like your claw is going to try to flip you in half. You're gasping for air.
Gasping, bleeding immensely. The cusp of my eyes.
Are you
popping
squeaking like a squeak? Are you squeaking like a chew toy?
out. No, I'm not a fucking sand. What's wrong with you? I don't go. I go. Ah! Like those annoying chickens, like the chickens that you squeeze that make that sound. Yeah.
You sound like
sound.
you sound like Tom from Tom and Jerry when he gets his foot smashed by a hammer. So I love it.
Oh, jeez.
You take 40 points altogether.
Yep, I got it. I put it down.
It's next
It's better than breathing.
at the princess with his giant hook claw. You gotta be kidding me. Another nat 20.
Woo!
Princess tries to run away as the hook claw slips under her feet and flips her to the floor, knocking her prone, busting her face. It's the first time she's ever seen her own blood breaking her own nose. Doing 10 points of damage with double, do 20. As she looks back with blood in her hand and her face with a fiery rage. Before I kill the assassin bitch. As her hands light in flames.
All right.
That's what she can do for her turn. Just get up and do that. But giant crab's done, giant octopus done, assassin. Clement. For you and for who else was next to the assassin girl? Was it was Merrick? Where you got smashed?
Oh shit! Thanks. Woo!
You're so lucky she missed you. A 9.
Yeah,
Ooh, she rolled a 2. Ooh,
another miss.
2 attacks missed, and she looks at you going, "How the hell am I missing your stupid ass?"
Because we're monks, damn it.
She looks at Fleming and hits with the nat 20. I'm sorry. Right as she misses twice, she gets a nat 20. She does a perfect sidekick right to you when you say this. We're monks, damn it. Sidekick to the jaw. Just Shawn Michaels you. Just right out of nowhere. You just got the super kick of, his name is Stan. Kick.
He literally just gave you sweet chin music.
Yeah, you just got the sweet chin music from freaking Shauna Michaels. Taking 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, ouchies.
You get jaw wrecked. And you're like, wow! Knocks you on your ass for a second. If she would have hit you any harder, you would have flew in the air.
I look up at her, spit out some blood, and go, "Is that the best you got, you fishy bitch?"
She looks over angrily. Why the hell won't your OCD ass die?
I shit bricks bigger than you, tougher than you.
I would believe it these days. So, all right, guys, their turn is done. It's back now to the top. Lemon, she just kicked you in the face. You want to give her a receipt?
Yes, I do. Wait, don't I have Kai?
Oh shit, you could do Kami Blasts?
Yes, I can.
Monks can do Kami Blasts, I forgot.
Kai, you can spend Kai points to feel Kai features. You have 9 points. I don't think mine hasn't
Are
yet.
you about to do a Kamehameha wave?
No, I don't think I do. I don't think my guy's high enough yet.
I think it's like level 12 or 13.
Yeah, he's only level 10.
Yeah.
But this is rolling to die, so I'm going to give you a chance of possibility. Just for one effect. Because of your anger, rage, and the surprise of losing your friend. Roll 2d20 for me for rolling to die. And let me know what those 2d20 are. I don't know, one apiece.
A 16.
All right, what was they separate?
Oh, the second one?
Yep, it's
Yeah,
2d20 for rolling to die.
Okay. A
Unique
2.
thing we do. All right, 16 succession to 2 is a failure. You're fine with that. So you do one, but it's not as big as you think. It's like when Goku does it the first time to a car. You guys remember that scene?
Yeah, I remember that. So,
He goes, huh, huh, huh.
Puts a dent in it and knocks it down, kinda, and that's about it.
He actually destroys the car. And
Yeah,
they're all
so
like pissed off, and it's like, why would you destroy the car?
I got Nimbus. What about us? Fuck you guys. Bye.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep,
So-
pretty much.
Yes, you can roll for this. I want you to use your dexterity modifier, or not the modifier, this the dexterity of the whole chart, the big number. Plus a d20, and let me know what that is. Or a janitorial cleansing water attack, as it looks like you're shooting, but you're actually tossing a bucket really so hard, so fast of water, it just looks like a knife blast.
It was a 13 for one, then 1d20,
Yes.
and 8.
Okay, so 13 plus 8. 21. You hit. As you see, it looks comedic at first. As you grab this water bucket, spin it around, and you launch it. And right as you launch it, you use your Kai energy to shoot through the water, through the bucket. She laughs first, like, you kind of splash a water person with water. What the hell is. And it hits her and just blasts her across the room. Splash her energy through the water to make it do a concussive hit. Because now she's super clean and shiny at the same time. So shiny that you can see her full skull. It's all bones now. Pretty pissed.
The bones! The bones!
She takes altogether 28 damage. Pissed off, mostly skeletal now. With her daggers out and angry, and the water is just kind of spinning around her and then droop down a little bit, and then spins back up and droops down like she's having a hard time controlling the water. All pissed off at you. So, what else do you do for your end of your turn?
How many actions do I have left?
You only get the one action that, unless it has unless you end up with 2 or depending on your character. You get one action that has attacks. Physical attacks are 2 attacks, or spell, or such as what you just did, High Blast thing as a spell. That counts as the whole one. And now you have a bonus action. So it'll be either 2 physical attacks or something as such as not a main spell, but a Devontae, what are they called?
What?
Trips.
Cantrip. Thank you.
Yeah, cantrip.
Yeah, novice spell, basically. It's level 0.
A cantrip for your character.
I'm going to take another great potion.
Okay, so you're gonna take a potion.
Yeah.
All right, smart. Let me know what that health is.
4d4. I get back 5. Grand total of 5 points.
Yeah, it's fine. 5's better than none. 5's better than none.
You drink this one, you're like, this one tastes funny. This doesn't taste like it. Like, you look over to see a funny expiration date on it, and you're like, shit.
Fuck.
What?
When did these things get expiration dates? You look at it, it's from a different country, a whole different. It's from lands of Lenore, not from our land. And you're like, oh, they have expiration dates here. What the hell?
Oh, I have cure wounds. I forgot about that. Oh well. Next turn.
Next turn, you can touch your hip and do the whole spoon attack thing and slapping your hip and just healing yourself. So, your turn is done. Now,
Yeah, third.
draw your turn.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
I am taking out one of the bombs.
Blow up the crab monster. We want crab hot pot.
Yes, everything in the water is going to need to take a. It's going to need
Are
to
you
do
doing the
a
whole?
thing.
Are you doing the whole Stranger thing when you walk up the trench coat and you open it and go and you just flip a bunch of bombs out?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, it's doing explosive fishing.
How many bombs are you throwing?
5.
Oh, shit. I understand your rage and frustration, my man, but are you as a player, are you sure about this?
Hey, it's going into the water.
Oh,
I understand
God.
where it's going, but I just want you to rethink. Just are you sure? Are you sure?
So
I just hope everybody's ready for some sashimi.
roll 5 um, acrobatics or athletics checks to see if you throw these all perfectly to where you want them. If not, one might just hit the edge of the ship and just go off in the wrong spot. As you open your coat and chuck all
So
of
what
these,
are the D20s going to be for? Like,
those would be
what
you-
modifier?
dexterity.
Yeah, so- Check or save?
Check.
Okay, so we got a 16, 2 nat 20s, a 3 plus 3, so that's a fail, and a 5 plus 3, that's another fail.
All right, so 3 successions, 2 fails. Tell me these perfect nat 21s where they're going, and then this other one that's going to go like spread up enough to hit the other one. So like,
Okay, so the nat 20s, one's going great for the octopus.
all right, where are you aiming? Like in its mouth and its hole and around its thingies or under it? At
I'm
its
wanting
head?
it to go in its mouth, but I'm wanting it to be in a way where the octopus is chasing it with its tentacles into the mouth.
Well, its mouth's underneath of it. It's an octopus monster.
Well, this one has a mouth on the top and bottom.
Okay.
A little awkward. I don't know which end it poops.
And then the other one is going to go and get lodged in the shell portion of the crab. So just right between the squishy part of the head of the crab in the hard exterior shell of the back is where this bomb's going to go and get lodged.
Oh dear.
So you roll these 3, and the other one rolls what into the water where the other monsters are.
Yep.
Perfect center area to make expand to 60 feet to hit all of them.
Boom.
The other- roll to the edge. Stop. You see the wicks lowering, and you're like, oh shit. You see the first monsters look over, and head explodes off. The other ones inside explode off. You see the ones out in the water explode. And then you look at the side of the ship. Big, giant, fiery. The whole ship rocks. It just starts taking in water as the whole left side just rips open.
And there were 2 failures.
Those were 2 bombs that just blew the whole sides open. 60 feet apiece. Also, by the way, everybody that's within that next to that area was Grismot and Princess Ophelia.
Deck
Oh, no.
save, everybody.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Princess Ophelia fails with an 8.
Oh no.
Looking
Wow.
over, seeing the explosion, gets thrown back. Taking
11
20.
plus 8.
No, I got a net 1 plus 3.
I at least succeed. 2 11s plus 3, 19. Or
There's
1
not.
plus 8.
You
2 11s
take-
plus 8, 19.
You're raging,
Here's
though.
mine
so
got a
raging
net
is-
20 plus 3.
All right, but Grismot is he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt. You get
And the
knocked on
funniest
your
thing
ass,
is this is a rare thing considering Drawl's not a barbarian.
right? Drawl's just trying to save everybody going, I got this. These will work. You see most of the undead already destroyed from these explosives. You see the giant monsters exploded. Even the ones down
The
in the
captain
water.
can make more.
They're trying to attack the ship, but they're having a hard time out of their some are dead, some are dead. You instantly killed the sorcerer out there. It was like, I have all the power. Hey, a grenade. You notice the ship is now taking in water severely.
I
The side.
quickly cast mend.
There's not enough men to.
No.
No, you just lost 120 feet of ship. That's the whole side of the ship.
And only does one.
And mend only
The whole
does.
side of that ship right now is gone. Every
I
barrel
you
is.
hear the captain saying,
Already down in
yelling
the
at him, saying,
Oh,
"Stop
shit.
blowing
I would have to
holes in my
cast
ship."
mend over 150 times just to get it to work.
That's a lot of turns, but we don't have time.
Bottom of the ocean, man.
I can just hear the captain in the background going, "Hey, stop blowing holes in my ship!"
She'd be pissed
Oh, I
off.
think we better find some other ship because I think this one's going down.
Is there like a dinghy, a raft, or some sort?
There's a small ship that you guys see. It's a hovering ship that's hooked to the side of the ship that's been hanging there. You guys seen earlier last turn. You guys want to try to all bum rush and head to it?
Yes.
Yeah. Disengage and rush. I'm gonna keep the cards on the field, so my Dragon Spirit and my 2 Doppelganger Joker cards, they're still on the field, falling behind us to try and be decoys.
She takes your doppelganger cards as you run away and kills it with 18.
Which one?
One of your doppelganger cards.
It's with an 18, you said?
Yes.
That's it. That's of course it is hit. Yep, one disappears. Yep.
It's just like, where are you? No! I got to kill the princess! As you see Princess Ophelia getting up going, fuck this, I have to go. And she uses healing hands on herself, gives herself 15 points of healing. Starts running up as the ship is now doing this. Just raising and tipping. Now you guys are starting to run up a little bit as you're going. I need everybody to do a acrobatics or athletics to see if you are able to run up the ship that's starting to lean and tip and topple over.
Where's my guy,
As the
22?
water is pouring.
Yeah, Grisma got 22. Flemeth got 24.
Vigor got a 15 plus 6, so 21 for his acrobatics. Merrick, get his rolled. He's not good at either. He is terrible in athletics and he's straight acrobatics. Oh boy. Merrick, don't fail me now, man. Oh. 2.
Oh no. So,
Droll.
what'd you get, draw?
Droll rolled a 9 plus 7, 16.
Princess Ophelia, 15 plus her athletics is a 5. I'll go down. Dirty 20 for her.
This-
Everybody that got over
shadows,
age
right?
14.
The
What?
skeleton fish lady uses shadows, right?
She uses shadows and water.
Can I roll 2 20s to see if Edward can pop up?
If you do, I will need you to do a history check to see if she's a friend
Wait a
or a
minute.
foe.
Can't Edward turn into a giant shark?
Droll
Can.
Droll can.
Draw can.
So you could use
But yeah, roll
Troll as
please,
a
one.
raft to swim to
19 and 12.
19 succession, 12 to save you. So you'll have a chance for them to pop up at the end behind her. And you can, I need you to roll a history check for me. And I'll let
Well,
you
the
know.
way I would want it to pop up is him having heard her mention that she wants to kill the princess through the shadows.
Yeah.
That's what'll catch his attention, because if you remember, he was told to scare her to make her evil.
True. And keep her
Mhm.
alive. Not kill her.
Yep. So truthfully, Edward would be coming in as an enemy in the first place.
There you go. So what was that? So you can up next turn after everybody runs up the ship. The guys that failed have another chance in a different way. Jordan, you're gonna have some. You know what a slingshot is, right?
Oh Lord, what are you doing now?
Everything. All right. You guys rush up. The ones that succeed, you run and jump, just making it to the hovering ship. The small side ship is connected to this one. You land on top of it. See, it can be controlled. Do you guys want to unhook it from the big ship?
Yep.
All right. Now for Merrick, the one that failed.
Yes.
The ship gains all that water and pulls the other way, automatically turning the ship the other way real fast, pulling and slingshotting you forward. Same with the assassin girl, as she's getting ready to stand up through the shadows. I want Edward Knight to roll athletics or acrobatics check to see if you grab her by her ankles or not, to make it so she can't lump enough. And for Jordan, I want your Merrick to roll a dexterity save for me, please.
2 11s plus 9, dirty 20.
Nice. I'll get to you in a second. All right, Jordan. 4.
His dexterity save is straight. It's just 0.
You fly right onto the ship as we let go and unhinge it. Wham! Right to the ground of it. You hit it. You make it on. But you take, luckily, 3 damage. What damage?
Damn.
Bleeding everywhere.
Concussion.
Good. You guys make it onto the ship. I will put you on the ship.
HP. Oh shit. Merrick, you've been tossed around all over the place today. Damn.
Merrick's going to be landing sideways. My guy's dead. All right,
Did we grab his
Devontae,
body?
do you want to grab Onrick's body? Or did you?
Sure, I'll grab his body. Grisma will grab his body.
Have Grisma do a dex save for me. See if you're fast enough to grab it. As you were running up the... that? No. Oh, acrobatics.
A 20.
That works. So as you're running and the body starts sliding down towards us to fall in the water, you grab his body and throw it on your shoulder as you start running forward. And you jump onto the hovering ship just in time. Then you see Merrick fly past you like a rocket and slam right into
Crunch.
Okay, so for that, you guys are sitting there and you see the ship starting to sink. DJ Thunderbase, what is Edward Knight doing? If he pops out of the shadows, the she's about to lunge and jump.
What about the captain?
Captain's undead.
You see, yeah, you see into the water and fighting other fish creatures like they're surrounding, waiting. Any of you would have fell in the water, I was planning on pretty much a death, close to it. Even if you had underwater breathing. It was going to be a, oh shit, it's everything's trying to murder us more right now. I have more creatures, they're just out of camera purposes.
So as Edward is popping in, he is going to have the when she goes to lunge, he's gonna grab her by the back of the collar.
Okay.
But the way he's doing it is basically the first thing you see pop out of the shadows is just his arm reach out and grab her collar. As she goes to look around, it's just like as Edward is walking out of the shadows. Now, why do you want to go and say you're gonna kill that princess?
Oh, Shadow Lord, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was told to do a job for the take out the princess. I didn't
Queen
know. I didn't read the
or I.
specifications. But she's so close.
Yet she is set for a higher purpose. Now, are you going to follow the queen's order, or do I have to kill you here?
Purple Queen or death? And she bows, scared and shivering, even undead, knowing what the hell you can do to her.
Shit.
That's what I like to hear.
You see the ship sinking. You want to jump in the shadows before it
Yep.
sinks? All right, the last thing you see as she jumps in the shadows with you, to go with you to the queen. You see Ulrich Scattermace in the shoulders of Grisma, dead. And you notice no one's healed him or brought him back or anything. He's just gone. As you go one down, how many more to go? News you can bring back to the Purple Queen of Death. All right, head in. All of us head to the flying ship and starts heading off. You guys want to pull away a little bit, or does anybody have any distance weapons want to attack the things in the water just to be a dick?
I ain't got nothing. Nothing I want to lose.
Scattermace
What's
is
the
dead. He
biggest
doesn't have
threat
none.
I think that
Right now,
in the water?
just the megalodon. Just the big megalodon in the water.
How far?
It's a
die from the
prehistoric-
bombs.
Not the prehistoric
Jeez.
one.
How far?
He's 120.
We need to get the fuck out of here. I don't care how far we freaking leave now. Valor is
Yeah, he could jump
like a
you guys
motherfucker.
still and smash your ship out of it. I don't know if you want to.
Does
have
a 21 hit?
It does. His AC is 21. You're lucky.
13 points of radiant damage.
You see this giant megalodon prehistoric. It zapped and glowed for a couple seconds in rage. You see a regular megalodon that's still bigger than a regular shark. It's snapped up by it and eaten in one or two bites. As it's looking around for what the hell just shot it. So we start flying off and getting. How high do you guys want to fly? Like 20 feet, 50 feet, a couple hundred feet, 1,000 feet into the
I
clouds?
would say about 100 feet up in the air.
Ditto.
Yeah, that'd be a good spot.
You see Princess Ophelia looking over, going, I don't know if 100 feet would be a good idea. I think higher. Things change by distance.
Yeah, and bigger things in this. Yeah, and bigger things in the sky will try and get us. We need to stay low for the moment. We'll use the clouds for cover if we're lucky.
You see her raised up a little bit to around 300 feet, just holding it steady for making sure that if you guys hit any kind of land, you don't crash right in the trees. Or depending on a giant creature lunging that meets over 120 feet.
If anything, a strong wind will be of good help.
Grismont starts
She
gnawing
nods.
on an arm he managed to grab as he was running up the ship.
You notice that as you're chewing out, the fingers are twitching as one of the
Oh
undead
my!
arms is freaking out.
He started twitching. He's like, eh.
You want to keep it with a hand and have a thing?
Just another day.
You chew it all the way down to the wrist, and you're just like, "No, I'm going to keep you as a pet." You put a hat on it. So, all of you notice you have this small ship. It's not the biggest. It only has 3 bunkers in it to sleep in. One of them's already filled with storage. I want you guys to do a perception check for the rest, as I explain some of the backgrounds of the ship. As some of you guys fly, will be one or 2 people. Yeah, 2 people will have to stay up at a time while flying the
A
ship.
15
And
plus 6,
the
21.
Grismont got a 9.
Nine.
And Plymouth got 12.
I got a
So you guys-
15 plus 6, 21.
Okay. And Oliden,
Sorry, what was it again?
perception check to see what's downstairs fully.
Okay, 16 for Merrick, and for Valor, 3. Minus
Okay.
2, 3.
Anybody that got over at least a 12 and up can see properly down there. Everybody else, hopefully your passive perception will be high enough. You go down there and you see 3 rooms plus where the crystal stairwell goes to keeping it floating. You notice the far back room is storage filled all the way to the top. And you notice that one of the front rooms, that's supposed to be like a hidden storage room, like an extra 4th room, is filled with the weapons for the cannons that are for the front. And also some more supplies, because they don't have much room.
Okay.
Mostly extra. And some blankets and whatnot. And pillows. You notice only 2 rooms are actually open and actually are functional for sleeping. One has a few cots and a fireplace, that's like a magic fireplace, so it doesn't catch the place on fire. And then you see in the other room only a couple cots and kind of like a cooking area. So like the more cookie or chefy people slept in one room, the rest all slept in the other room. And then there's a captain's quarters, which is a small little, kind of like a closet, but maybe a little bigger. A big shoe closet, like, who knows, maybe 8 by 6 or something. Or 8 by 8. But you see Princess Ophelia go and choose the small closet that has a cot by herself and a mirror and just a few things she can put her belongings. She puts her stuff down and goes back up, and she says she wants to be one of the first people to fly the ship and guide it. Who else is going to join her, and who else is going to go to sleep and lay down and rest?
Grismont's going to lay down and rest.
Merrick's gonna lay down and rest.
Which rooms do you choose? There's the kitchen room. It has 3 beds, and then there's the main bedroom that has several and a fireplace. Which would you choose?
Oh, and Plymouth is also going to rest.
Yes, which rooms do you choose for those?
Which
The chef's room, or the main sleeping hall?
Hey, no, sleeping hall.
Sleeping
Mary.
hall.
All right, so all you guys head to the sleeping hall.
If there's a hammock, I'm gonna go ahead and just rest up in it.
There is actually. There's two hammocks. All right, Draw. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay up with Princess Ophelia?
Yeah, I'm staying up.
All right, so stay up and help her fly the small airship.
Yep.
All right. For this next part, all the rest of you guys can put yourself for a long rest. Well, technically, put a short rest for now, just in case. Depending on the roles of Princess Ophelia and Draw.
All right.
For Dark Trooper and for Orion, all your characters take a short rest. Draw and Princess Ophelia. I want a survival check done between you and I as we're flying across in the sky and see if there's anything strange going to happen or not. I get a +2. Ooh.
16 plus 2, 18.
15 + 2, 17. You both succeed. We see flocks of birds and other creatures flying past. We manage to avoid them. Even see a dragon come across our way. Sky dragon of some sort. It's beautiful. It's a wingspan that's never been seen before. And when it opens up, you see this blue and pink like spread, and then lightning comes across as it flies in the sky, and when the lightning hits, it turns into it goes into clouds.
Ooh.
As you look over at Princess Ophelia going, that's one of the dream dragons. You know what it is to see one?
Well, looks like tonight was your lucky night.
Oh, a surprise. You guys keep the ship steady. No creatures come to attack. Thousands. They stay more of a whitish or light gray. No storms, no lightning cast. You head through. You notice some land going under you. Small islands. There's some weird tribes trying to attack but can't reach. You see some arrows and you see some spears and some lightning and fireballs, but nothing actually reaches. It's kind of fun and comedic to use it. The princess, I want you to roll a let me see, where is it? I want you to roll a history check for me for Princess Ophelia. See how well you two are bonding.
13 plus 1, 14.
14 succession. Cool. She reminisces the good times with you guys as she flies a little bit. As you know, her friends are dying one by one, and she's watched some of them drop dead today a couple times. And then Oryx Scattermace dropping dead completely. You guys put him into the supply room. Also doesn't smell. So they look over, and you guys keep going. I want you now to do one more survival check for me, and then roll a nature check. Tell me what the nature of the weather's like.
17 plus 2 from a survival, so a 19. You said a nature?
Yep, I got 19 plus.
18 plus 1, 19.
I got cocked.
At 21.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
So I got 19 on both of them.
I got 21.
Survival and nature. Grismont got a 21 on survival. And for nature, a 4 plus 6, a 10.
That's it. 12 for survival for Valor. And then for nature, 11.
All right, as long as you got a 10 and up, you're fine.
All right.
For Flemish, he got
Guys,
a 16, 13 plus 3. And for nature, a -1,
all right,
minus 1, 19.
Both of you are able to let's go and survive. I was about to say, what was the nature you rolled to see what the weapon?
Both of them were a 19, nature and survival.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. That's fine then. So you roll through perfectly. The clouds, you see a storm falling behind us, but not ahead of us. As we keep going, we're keeping it at a steady pace so it doesn't keep up. The wind helps guide us a little faster. Over time, we'll take another shift later on. I'll ask everybody to shift. We'll have Dark Trooper and Aladdin, both of you guys take the next shift later. As your characters all take a long rest now. So now everybody can heal.
Oh, thank heavens.
Heal. Stock your supplies. You'll notice the stock room will do that next week. Unless you want to look for something now. Explain that. Well, next week we're not. We're doing that different episode.
Yep, we're doing the
Roll is, however, going to try and see if there are any more bombs.
All right. You see a box of them. Box of 10. And then also you see a box of grenades with a writing on it saying thinking grenades. Which are psychic damage grenades. Funny, same time. So, we're going to take some long laps. And Ophelia. Let's say earthy vine coffin or scatter mace on the couple. And the other story. You know, you have a long journey. Back. Weeks. Maybe longer. She lost a bunch of friends. Everybody in the ship died. Just a few left. What happened? Finally, you'll make it a whole week or so. Maybe next month. We'll find that out next time on Rolling to Die. And remember that, people. Remember, we don't do bullshit. It's a crazy con world out there. To all a good night. And we got a special for next week, and maybe another next week after that.
yeah.
Gundam! Mobile Suit Gundam. This is going to be our 6-inch figures and up. So I got several for that. I'll have lined up for the guys to choose. And you guys choose those, and then we'll be facing a big boss as there's a bunch of combat going on. Which team's which? So, anybody else say anything before we end this?
Hey, all you fans out there in the internet, tune in on Wednesday, 9 p.m. sharp Eastern Standard Time for the Chaotic Mind podcast. Be there or be square. And have a good weekend.
I'm already in a square. You see?
That's a
Can I be a dode?
learn your shapes.
All right.
No, can't break it. I'm trying, folks. It's not that easy. But anyways, folks, thanks for watching us, everybody, and enjoying this session with us. We hope you liked it. And remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. to our channel. And don't forget to watch us for next Friday coming up. And remember, wash your hands, wash your face, wash your ass. You know you have to. Love y'all. Good night.
The bass is bumping, the speakers are moving, the vibe is jumping, everybody's grooving. Flashing lights in the room, dancing like we're on Zoom. As the music goes boom, boom, as the music goes boom, boom. As the music goes boom, boom. Boom, boom. Music goes boom, boom, boom. The bass is thumping, the speakers are moving, the vibe is jumping, everybody's grooving. Flashing lights in the room, dancing like we're on Zoom. As the music goes boom, boom. As the music goes boom, boom, boom. The bass is thumping, the speakers are moving, the vibe is jumping, everybody's grooving. Flashing lights in the room, dancing like we're on Zoom. As the music goes boom, boom. As the music goes boom, 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 boom. As the music goes boom, boom, boom. As the music goes boom, boom, boom.
It's me.
The bass is thumping, the speakers are moving, the vibe is jumping, everybody's grooving. Flashing lights in the room, dancing like we're on Zoom. As the music goes boom, 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 the music goes boom, boom. As the music goes boom, boom, boom. As the music goes boom, boom, boom.